Hey guys, it is day 9 of NaNoWriMo. And I want to thank everyone that commented on my last video and helped me with my problem with me not being able to figure out how something was going to happen in my book. Because it really helped, and I wrote a scene that happens later on in the book that's a huge reveal and a twist in the book. And it's kind of helped me, know where I need to go and help me get back into writing more. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. So today, guys, I am doing a tag response to LexiVamp666. I'll put her link in the Chamber of Secrets. And she tagged me to do a favorite childhood book tag. So I have a big stack of books right here, and I'm going to talk about them. So the first bunch of books are Roald Dahl books. I loved Roald Dahl when I was little. And the first one is the BFG. I don't remember if I ever read this one or not. It's been so long ago. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not really sure, but I think I watched the movie or something. But anyway, I don't remember if I like this book or not, so maybe I shouldn't even talk about it. Anyway, moving on, the next book. Twits. The Twits. I really love this one. It was one of the first books that genuinely made me laugh out loud. It's just so hilarious, and I just love it. And it's so short, and that's why I loved it too, because I didn't like reading as much when I was little. But I love this book. The Magic Finger, I remember reading this in, I think, 3rd grade, or 2nd. I think it was 3rd, actually. I remember liking it, but I haven't read it in a long time. Yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, reread it or something if I haven't 30 minutes to spend or something like that. The next book is Boy by Roald Dahl, which is a biography of his life, autobiography of his life as a child, and I think there's a sequel to this, but I forget the name of it, Man or something. But anyway, I don't remember reading this or not. I think we might have read it in class in like 5th grade, I think. So I got this for that class, I think. And now for my second favorite Roald Dahl book of all time, Matilda. I absolutely love this book, and I love the movie. They're both excellent. Made me fall in love with the actors. Danny DeVito, he's an awesome actor now. He was one of the first I watched because of this movie. And I also like the girl who played in that movie. I forget what her name is, but she played in that other movie, Mrs. Doubtfire, which I love. Anyway, but Matilda is a great movie and a great book. I loved it. And then my absolute favorite Roald Dahl book of all time is The Witches. This book is just so good. I love it so much. It has such fun memories with me. And I love the movie as well. Angelica Houston is freaking amazing. And I just love this book. A book that my dad used to read to me, or these series of books, is the series of Unfortunate Events books by Lemony Snicket. I know that his name really isn't Lemony Snicket, but I'm not sure what his real name is. I forget. But I have the first 7 of these books, and I think I've read them all, but I haven't read the older ones. Past 8 I haven't read, but I've heard that the ending of this series is really bad. But I still have really fond memories of my dad reading it to me when I was really little, and I just loved it. Another one I just remembered I don't have is The Phantom Tollbooth. I did a review of that on We Read Books if you want to check it out. But I absolutely love that book so much. Oh my god, that was so amazing. I want to rebuy it because I loved it that much. Go read The Phantom Tollbooth if you want to read a great book. Especially if you're younger, you'll probably enjoy it more. But I just loved it a lot. It was just amazing. Then the book that got me into reading was Call of the Wild by Jack London, which is literally that long. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I read it. This also includes White Fang, but I never read that. So I love Call of the Wild though. The next book is probably one of my favorite books of all time. It might be, it might not be. I have a lot of favorite books, but it's The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. And I've read this book I don't know how many times, but just so many times. I love this book so much. I try to read it every year. It's just freaking amazing. I love it so much. The next book I have in first edition hardcover. My mom bought it for me when it first came out, and it's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And I did actually, alright, I have a weird story with Harry Potter. I really liked the book, but I watched the movies because I didn't like reading back then. and I liked this series later on in the series. I watched the movies, and then I got obsessed with it and read the books and loved it. So it took a little while for me to like Harry Potter, but I do love it now, and I really want to reread it because it's just, I have so many fond memories of this book, and I just want to relive those memories because I do love Harry Potter. And then the last books that I have are all by my favorite poet, Shel Silverstein, who wrote Where the Sidewalk Ends, A Light in the Attic, and Falling Up. Oh, I love these books so much. They're just so funny. I just love them so much. They're just so great. I can't even say enough about them because I love the poems in them. Made me fall in love with poetry. It's just amazing. And anyone who hasn't read Shel Silverstein is absolutely crazy because he's amazing. Another honorable mentions that I don't have is all of Dr. Seuss's books. I used to read them as a kid. Also, what was that other book called? It was The True Story of the Three Little Pigs. I love that book so much. That was just one of my favorite picture children's books ever. I love it. It's just so great. I love the retelling of Little Red Riding Hood in it, and it's just amazing. So those are all the books that I am going to talk about today. Thank you so much, Morgan, for tagging me. I'm going to tag two people. First, I'm tagging Leanne JC Ray. Please check out her channel. It'll be in the Chamber of Secrets below. And the next person I'm tagging, or the last person I'm tagging really, is Melissa the Metalhead Bookworm. And again, her link will be down below as well. So that's it for me tonight. Long video, but I just ramble on and on about books because I love it so much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.